Okay, we look at Swansea City versus Arsenal. There's a Super Sunday fixture in the Premier League this weekend. Talk about Swansea to begin with. They drew with Spurs last time, their last home game. They look to go one better in this one, I think, because obviously they probably think that Arsenal are more vulnerable than Spurs, and their home form's good. They're 7 points clear of the relegation zone. Happy days.
Well, that's the thing. Spurs have shown themselves to be sort of wily and get the points when they do. Arsenal have appeared much more vulnerable as the game gets further show. And the thing with Swansea is they press so hard and they harry, especially at home, and the crowd get up, and it's such a hard test. Harry ended up said after the game, he said he's not sure how many teams will go there and get points. They've not been had so far. And so Arsenal will be mildly concerned about this. I mean, they have looked a little bit leggy, a little bit tired, and the result of the film showed they are vulnerable.
Just at Swansea very quickly again, I mean, they're doing the January business early as well, so obviously they're doing well, but they're not satisfied. They want to keep building the squad and push on, because they're going to need more bodies in the second half of the season.
Yeah, certainly. It's inevitable that injuries will start to pile up as the games go along. I mean, they've shown already they've got a real good side there. They've got some really good young talented players. They've got Scott Sinclair, they've got Stephen Corker, Ashley Williams, Michael Vaughan's been a brilliant
Just
signing.
need a bit of help now.
Yeah, just a bit of help now. They don't need too much more. They've shown they've got enough going forward, so they'll be a threat to Arsenal, certainly.
And talk about Arsenal more specifically, you mentioned they lost to Fulham last time out in the Premier League. Having said that, they're probably another beneficiary of other teams kind of having poor spells, because they're only a point adrift of fourth, and obviously, given the loss of the player at the beginning of the season, a Champions League place, and maybe a trophy somewhere else, and that'll be a good season for them. They've got Manchester United after this, so they'll be regardless of the tough test it is going to Swansea, they won the 3 points, don't they?
Well, I think it's only Tottenham out of the top 6 who come away with an unbeaten record. So I mean that shows just how many games people slipping up to the top 6 and what was going on up there. But interesting enough, Theo Walker came out the other day and said without Samuel Nasri and Cesc Fabregas, they're more of a team now. So without I don't know if I agree with him or not, but his point was they've sort of pulled together, and they have rallied. You can't doubt the fact they've come back from a very terrible start to the season. They were before the Fulham loss looking really sharp. But they need to start converting their chances to be more clinical.
Should be a good game this one, actually. Two good sides.
Yeah, two sides, both who play really good football.
Okay, so we'll go for predictions. Swansea City at home to Arsenal. I think the Gunners will get the win. Not many teams win at Swansea, but I think Arsenal will get it. I think they'll grind out a 2-1 win. So yeah, 2-1 to Arsenal for me.
I don't think Arsenal have got what it takes to go to Swansea and get a win. To be honest with you, I'm a Spurs fan, of course I'm going to say that. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.